Hey guys, Marissa here from Apartment 402, and I am bringing you a holiday makeup tutorial today. And I totally decided to do this spur of the moment. I'm getting ready to go. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to a birthday party slash holiday-ish. It's not really a holiday party. It's a birthday party, but it's the holiday time, so why not do a holiday look? I was planning on doing this look anyway, so I figured I might as well teach all of y'all how to do it too. So today I'm going to be playing again with a few of my favorite things palettes, and this is kind of a fun holiday fiesta kind of look that you can do. So I've already done my face. I have my brows done, and I did kind of a bolder brow today. So my makeup is kind of going to go along with that, and then we're going to do a really pretty lip look too, which of course I didn't bring my lip stuff here, so I'm going to have to go get it in a little bit. But let's start off with the eyes. So today I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And this is just the regular eyeshadow primer potion, and you just use a little tiny bit on your finger, just like that much. As usual, things are just falling off and rolling all over the place. But I just pat this onto my lids here. You don't need a whole lot. I actually probably even put a little bit too much on today. But that just means my eyeshadow is going to stay on super good. We can only hope. Okay. So the look today is going to be a really like a very Merry Christmas kind of look, because I'm wearing a black and white sweater with a big red bow on it. So whatever, I'm just going to kind of go with the theme and do a really pretty like shiny eye to go with it. So I just look like mistletoe kissed. Anyway, so we have our eyeshadow primer potion on, and then I am going to follow up with the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal in the color Silver Strike. So this is a really great color, like an eyeshadow base. It's a beautiful, really shiny silver color. It's a true metallic, not a shimmer. So we're just going to put this all over our eyelids, and this is just going to prime our eyes for this look. This look would also be really good for like, I don't know, like a New Year's Eve kind of party, like it's not an over the top kind of look. And I know that not everybody does like crazy over the top makeup like I do every single day of the week. So I'm putting this all over my lids. And I'm just freehanding it with my finger. This is just a base. This is going to help your eyeshadow color stick a lot more. And there we go. So we had double primed our eyes today, and we have really shiny lids right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is get started with a shadow, and I always kind of put my base shadows on with this really amazing e.l.f. Shader brush, eyeshadow brush. And it just really helps pack on the initial color onto my lid. So using our lovely Favorite Things palette, which I'm slowly becoming a little bit addicted to, these are the colors we're working with. But we are going to start off today with this really fabulous metallic-y color here called, Snowflake, not Tinsel. So we're going to start off with Snowflake, which is just a really metallic, like light gold cream color. And I know we put silver on our eyes, but we're going to put gold on, like a goldish color on over it, and whatever. Because this reads almost, it's so light and creamy, it almost reads silver when you put it on without a base. So when we put it on with our Maybelline Color Tattoo, it is just going to look all kinds of sparkle-tastic. Okay. So we're just packing this all over the lid. So we have a nice pretty lid, and I love doing like a really sparkly eyelid and then blending in some darker colors into that. And with bold brows, I like to do a little bit of a lighter eye. This isn't going to really be a super smoked out look. It's going to be kind of a light metallic eye, and then we're going to focus on the brows and the lips to complement it. Because you don't want to do bold everything, because that just looks like hooker status, and it's the holidays, people. Let's try and class it up a little bit, okay? Alrighty, so now we have our snowflake all over our eye, and we look like we have snowflakes in our eyes. I look like an ice queen right now. Whoa, that's a lot of sparkle, people. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is mix in this fabulous, really super glittery color called Moon on Their Wings. And this is the hardest palette to work with because the other side has like bronzers and blushes. So I'm trying not to get my fingers and everything. But Moon on the Wings is this color right here. So for this color, I am going to take a small blending brush from e.l.f. And I am going to pack this on top of the snowflake. And this is going to just bring some really pretty glitter on into the lid. And kind of change up the hues. So you kind of have like a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. And this is a really loose glittery shadow. And in my opinion, a little bit of glitter goes a long way. So I'm just kind of rubbing this all into the lid and up on to the crease. And using the blending brush to kind of blend the glitter into the shadow I already have on my eye. And it just looks really pretty. So you're just going to want to use, and I like using this kind of smaller, it's still a really fluffy brush, but it's smaller. So it just kind of allows you a little bit more control in blending that in up and into your crease. Okay. So now we are just glitterified out. Now we're going to calm all this glitter down, y'all. We're not going to actually go out in public like this because we aren't tacky. So I'm going to take my favorite ever shader brush. This is the 282 SE from MAC. It is from the Riri Hearts MAC collection, and it's a nice big fat flat shader brush. So we're going to go in with one of our gorgeous matte colors from this beautiful palette. So I'm going to mix two of them. I'm going to first top it off with some cream colored peonies, which is a nice matte cream color. And then I'm going to go in with this kind of muted brown color called Woolen Mittens. And we are going to calm down some of the glitter by just putting these cream colored peonies right up just above our crease on here. And this just is a great transition color. I absolutely love this color. Now, like I've said in other tutorials, and like I said in the review for this palette, you really need to pack the color on if you want the pigment to stick here. So keep that in mind. A little bit does not go a long way with this palette. So now I put my cream colored peonies on, and this has just made our eyes, like, it's really sparkly down on the lids, but up above it is super kind of blended out. And some crap in the corner of my eye. Cool. I'll fix that later. Okay, so now we are going to I usually just like take, oh, here we go. I usually just take like a tissue and just kind of get all of the excess shadow off there. And then I'm going to go in with my Woolen Mittens and the same brush. And this is just like a nice taupey brown. And we are going to lightly kind of accent and define out the top of our lids. And this is just going to bring a little bit of definition to your really sparkly look. Add a little bit of dimension to your eyes. Show you guys here. I've been looking in my mirror the whole time and not paying attention to you. Like, so rude. So this Woolen Mittens is such a great color because it really brings like a shadow to your eye. It makes it look like, I mean, eyeshadow, I guess. So this is just going to bring a lot more dimension and kind of make your eyes look a lot bigger by adding this darker color in and defining your eye out. Using our shader brush again. Okay. So now our eyes are defined. We have a really kind of sparkly plus a neutral at the top. And now we are going to take a big old fluffy blending brush. This is from Smashbox. This is called the Travel Crease Brush. I don't know what that means, but I just use it every day. I don't really need to be traveling to use it. And we're just going to kind of blend these Woolen Mittens into our pretty sparkly lid. And That's my dad whistling, like so annoying. He's definitely going to get in big trouble after I finish filming this. Okay. So now we're all blended out. Ooh, it looks really pretty, you guys. And that is all that we're going to use for the eyeshadows. So we're done with the eyeshadows. Not too much crazy town here. Okay, now the next thing about this look that's going to make it really classic and really pretty for the holidays is we're going to put on some liquid liner. And again, this my favorite liquid liner on the planet is from e.l.f. It lasts all day. It goes on so smooth and it's really easy to apply with this really thin little brush. So we're just going to do a nice like cat eye liner on our super sparkly lids. So we're going to start, I just kind of start like in the middle of my eye and do a really thin line next to my lash line. All the way across. And then I slowly start building it up and making it a little bit thicker. So you guys will be able to see more on this side. So I go in and I kind of fill that in and make sure it's nice and pigmented and nice and black. And the nice thing about this e.l.f. liner is you only really need to dip it once. Okay. So my eyeliner's done and I'm just going to add a slight wing on the end. And I do need to dip again to do my wing. But to do a wing, I like to kind of outline what the shape of the wing and then go back and fill it in. And that way, I ensure that I get the wing of my choice. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And maybe move my mirror down here so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, now the thing about this liner, and I will say this, is it's really, really liquidy. So you have to just kind of practice with it and exercise control and know that it's not going to be perfect the first time that you do it. You just have to come to terms with it and be okay with that. Okay, so now we're going to do the wing. And again, I'm just outlining where I want my wing to go in a triangle shape. Okay. One wing is a little longer than the other, and that's going to really annoy me. But it's almost done. Make this one a little bit longer so it's even. Perfect. So now it's nice and even. And the next thing we're going to do is define our lower lash line a bit, and we're going to take this beautiful, really dark pigmented black eyeliner called Perversion from Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner collection. And I'm just going to put a little bit of Perversion in the bottom corner of my eye. And this is a really nice and soft pencil, and I think that I've noticed that I've told you guys that before. So I love this one for smudging. So I'm going to take a clean e.l.f. shader brush and kind of smudge this out a little bit to define my bottom lash line a little bit. But not so that it's too sharp. And that just looks really pretty with the fade. I kind of like love the look of how this blends out. It's such a great smudging liner. It does like the perfect like ombre fade. Okay, so now we have really thick line eyes, and you can see my lashes are all dusty with eyeshadow and glitter, so I am going to definitely put some mascara on. Okay. Now, for this look, you could put lashes on if you're going to like a nighttime party, but because I'm going to like a daytime party, and even though it has a holiday feel to it, I'm not going to put lashes on. That's a little extreme for the like outside at a vineyard like / picnic, don't you think? Okay, so I'm curling my lashes just slightly. And then I use this amazing mascara. It's called M Mascara, and it's mascara with mamie seed oil. And this mamie seed oil is from seed, obviously, and it helps make your lashes grow. So I hate this mascara on its own. I think it's like awful. But I like it to like prime my lashes, if that makes any sense. It's really conditioning and it helps my lashes grow longer. So I put on just a very little bit before I apply my regular mascara. And I actually have a new mascara I'm going to try today that I don't have here with me. So I'm just going to grab it right behind me. Okie dokie. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Actually, it's sitting here on the table. Great. Perfect. Okay. So this mascara is called Fairy Drops, and it is from Japan, and my mom let me borrow this one, so I'm just going to give it a try. Apparently, it is absolutely amazing. It has a really weird, like, curved, shaped, spongy-looking brush. So I'm just going to put a coat of this on over my mamie seed oil. Ooh. Damn. This stuff is amazing, y'all. This is, like, first impression of the Fairy Drops in conjunction with my holiday look. Wow, it is just like makes your lashes super long like fake lashes. Like, this brush is amazing. Wow. You don't need falsies with this stuff on. Wow. Going for this second little dip here and do the other eye. I'll do it for you guys here. And it just goes on like it's nice and wet, but it doesn't get like gloppy and it doesn't clump at all. You guys see that? And like I said, you guys know I have short stubby lashes, so I'm always looking for the next big mascara craze. Wow. Look at that. Really pretty. I love this. Love, love, love. It is awesome mascara. I will definitely be buying a tube of this for myself, you guys. This is freaking awesome. Fairy Drops. You can get it online from those like Japanese beauty sites. Okay, so our eyes are done. We're just going to top this look off with some lipstick, and we're going to do red today. So, of course, I didn't bring my lipstick over there at all because I'm completely ill-prepared all the time. But I'm going to top it off with this really, I talked about this in another video. This is from Forever 21. It's their cream lipstick in red. So I am just going to apply a little bit of this on. It goes on super creamy. And looks really shiny. I apply lipstick on like so weird, you guys. It's like a nice cool toned red. And you don't need a lot of gloss with it. I haven't worn it all day before, so I guess this will be my test to see how it wears. Just from the creamy way that it goes on, I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that it's probably not the longest lasting lip, but it's very bold and I think that the color is really so stunning. As you can see, now I'm ready for a holiday party. So I'll just take my hair down so I don't look like a freak. I haven't done it yet. But welcome to my natural hair. So this is a holiday makeup look that you can do, and I think it is so pretty. It's a nice warm eye and a nice cool toned red lip, and I think it just looks great for any holiday parties. And that was using, again, my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. This is a 20-minute video and I'm going to shut up, but thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye!